Welcome to Soulgate channel. My name is Susanna and I will be guiding you through today's yoga journey, which will be all about the legs and the wall. So all you need today is space by a wall, your mat, maybe a couple of cushions or a blanket or a rolled up towel or even a block if you have one available to you. So when you're ready, put some soothing music on, make your way to your wall, and let's practice. So we'll begin our practice with the legs up the wall, and the best way to get there is to start sitting sideways beside the wall and then swinging the legs up the wall. You want your hips to be as close to the wall as possible, and then simply just extend your legs up away towards the ceiling. Our first pose will be wall butterfly, where we bring the soles of the feet together and then gently encourage them down towards your pelvis. Allow your knees to open as wide as they want to go. Maybe place your hands on your body, left hand resting on your heart, right hand resting on your belly. And then maybe making any other small adjustments to the body so you arrive at a comfortable position. This is a nice opening to our hips, stretch to the adductors, to your inner thighs. And we'll use this pose as our meditation position. Start drawing attention to your breath. And if your hands are resting on your body, observe how your hands lift up towards the ceiling with each deep inhale you take in. And then observe how your hands fall further down towards the ground as you let your breath out of your body. Try to relax your jaws, your facial muscles. Try to relax your whole body, all the muscles, as much as is possible for you. Use this moment as a little pocket of meditation where you become more grounded, more centered, more present. Today we will hold our poses for around 3 minutes each or on each side. I will let you experience your shape, your pose in silence, and when it's time to come out of the pose, I will guide you out. So staying here, taking a few more rounds of breath in your own time. Then taking one full deep breath in. Exhaling out. And then bring your hands to the outside of your knees and gently encourage your knees to come together and extend your legs back up to the wall. And the following pose we'll move into is a wall caterpillar pose. I quite like to use the block underneath my lower back for the support. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling and try to keep your legs nice and straight If you're feeling a little bit tight in your hamstrings, you are welcome to move the buttocks further away from the wall. And I should also say that if you don't have a block, it's always nice to use a rolled up towel, blanket under your sacrum or even a cushion. And this is a particularly good position for people who have been on their feet all day. It's nice restorative shape to hold here, and we will hold it for about 3 minutes. So reconnect with your breath. Allow your body to soften. Allow yourself to surrender. Let go of any thoughts, any worries, any plans. Just be here in this moment. Be here now for another couple of minutes or so. And when it's time to come out of the pose, I will guide you out. Taking 3 full deep breaths here. And then on your third exhalation, or when you're ready, start moving a prop out of the way if you were using one. Then lower your hips back down onto the ground, and we'll move into a dragonfly pose, opening the legs wide as they want to open. Allow the weight of your legs and the gravity to work into your stretch here. We are targeting our inner thighs, our adductors, and the opening of the hips, creating space in our hip sockets. Try not to hold any tension here in your legs. Really allow gravity to do the most of the work here. You will notice how with time your legs will naturally open a little wider. You're welcome to bring your arms up and over your head, which will increase stretch in the whole front body, in your arms and shoulders. Or you can simply keep them down beside the body, or even place one hand on top of your heart and the other on top of your belly if you want to stay connected physically to your breath. Allow your toes to fall out wide and try to find a moment of meditation here. Complete stillness. And you may notice here, with some time passed, that your body created more space. You can bring your hands onto your inner thighs and simply place them there to see if your legs are ready to open a little wider. Then return to your stillness, to your surrender, for a few more rounds of breath. When you're ready, take one full deep breath here. With your exhalation, bring your hands to your thighs, and with the support of your hands, bring your legs together again, and then bend into your knees, hug your knees into your chest. Find the rebound of the pose, maybe rock from side to side. Find a little release. And let go of your knees and extend your legs back up the wall. Our next shape is Eye of the Needle. Begin by bending into your left leg and bring your left ankle on top of your right knee or the bottom of the right thigh. Make sure that the left foot is flexed to support the knee. Then maybe wing that left knee closer towards the wall. Then start by sliding your right foot down the wall. Try not to move too fast, too deep. Just let that right foot slide down towards the ground as far as you feel nice juicy stretch in the left outer hip. As the time passes, you may be able to bring that foot a little bit down, maybe even in line with your left knee. Also take a moment to notice here if your tailbone is grounding into the mat or if it's lifting off the ground. And then feel free to adjust, either moving further away from the wall or moving closer to the wall. See which one feels better for you today, and know that each day is different. Then once you found that optimal position, that depth of the pose where you are feeling tension, where you're feeling the stretch, but you're still able to relax your jaw, relax your facial muscles, find your stillness, find your breath, and stay here until we're ready to move over to the other side. Maybe see if you are able to slide that right foot down the wall closer towards you, which will increase the stretch intensity in that left outer hip. You're also welcome to bring your left hand onto your left knee and just move it out towards the wall a little bit more, but only if it feels right for you. Start taking one full deep breath here. Exhale out fully. And we'll move into a reclining twist by simply rolling your legs down towards the right hand side. Anchor your shoulder blades into the ground and allow your feet, your legs to roll over to the right side of your mat. If you find that left shoulder lifting off the ground, I encourage you to use your block or your cushion or your blanket to support the knees, sliding them under your legs, which will lift them slightly off the ground, easing that left shoulder down to the ground more. And here you're welcome to open the arms wide and turn your head the opposite direction towards your left hand. Gently close your eyes and breathe. We'll hold for 3 minutes. Spinal twists are a beautiful way to balance the body, balance the nervous system. And then start taking 3 full deep breaths here. Send your breath into your left lung. Feel the expansion in your left side of the chest happening as you inhale in. Feel the stretch in the left side of the body as your breath moves in and out. And then when you're ready, release your legs and start rolling back up to the center of the wall. Maybe hug the knees in to the chest and rock from side to side. Give your lower back a gentle massage. Extend the legs back up the wall. And we'll move into those last 2 positions on the right side of the body. Bend into your right leg, flex that right foot and place it on top of your left knee. Then as you're ready, start finding bend in your left leg as it travels down the wall. And know that this side can be very different from your first side, so only go as far as it feels comfortable for you. You may find that your right hip is either stiffer or looser, so work with what's available to you today. Know that as the time passes, you will be able to move deeper into your pose. For now, surrender. Allow your body, your arms, rest heavy. Find your pocket of meditation. Find your breath. As we move into our halfway mark here, you're welcome to make any small adjustments, either sliding that left foot further down towards the body or changing the position of your arms. Either open them out wide to the sides or up and over your head, palms facing up. Feeling the stretch to the front body, sides of the torso, extension in the arms. And start taking 3 full deep breaths here. With each exhalation, send that breath to your outer right hip. And perhaps you'll notice how that breath soothes the pain, soothes the intensity of the stretch. And then when you're ready, slowly start rolling your legs over towards the left side of the body. Finding small adjustments in your legs and in your feet, your supine twist here. Maybe shimmering that left shoulder blade further away from the body to move you deeper into a spinal twist. Turn your head over towards your extended right arm. Close your eyes. Remember to anchor here into your shoulder blades. Maybe adjust the knees, moving them closer in towards your chest. Might feel better than moving the knees further away from the body. Allow your legs to fall heavy. Let the gravity move them down towards the ground. And again, if you find that your right shoulder blade is lifting off the ground, support your knees. Bring a cushion or a block under your knees, under your feet. Three-minute hold here in complete stillness, completely present, completely focused on your breath. Start taking 3 full deep breaths here. Deep inhales in through the nose, emptying your lungs completely. Breath moves out through the nose. And then when you're ready, on your last exhalation, let go of holding on to your legs. Maybe move the props out of the way and Engage your core as you lift your legs back up to center. Give yourself a nice deep hug. Use the strength of your arms to draw the knees in towards the chest. Hold here for a few moments, and then when you're ready, roll over onto the left side of the body into your fetal position. Stay here for a few moments, observing, noticing what is resurfacing in your mind, in your body. And when you're ready, press into your top hand and lift yourself up to seated position, and then slowly, mindfully start making your way onto your back body and into Savasana, your corpse pose. You're welcome to open your legs as wide as it feels comfortable for you. Allow your arms to rest heavy beside your body with your palms facing up. Take a moment to scan all the way from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. As you do this, relax every single muscle in your body. Let your bones rest heavy. Let yourself to completely melt into your mat. Taking last few precious moments in this state of relaxation, in the state of peacefulness, in the state of stillness. Stay connected to your breath, and maybe place your hands onto your body and connect with your breath on a physical level. Notice the rise and fall of your chest and belly. With each breath you take in, and each breath you let out. And you are very welcome to stay in your Shavasana as long as you need. However, if you are ready to get on with your day, start bringing your arms up and over your head. Maybe find bend into your knees. Open your feet as wide as your mat and allow the knees to fall in towards each other. Let them to touch. It's a nice counter pose to the poses we've moved through today, opening the hips and legs. Roll onto one side of the body. Pause here for a moment before you press into your hand, extend the top leg away from you and come into a seated position. Maybe cross-legged, maybe finding a prop to elevate the hips. allowing your hands to either rest on your knees or on your thighs, or bring them to heart center in Namaste Mudra, thanking to that part of yourself that brought you onto your mat. I thoroughly enjoyed spending this virtual time together. Namaste.